Welcome to Ya'an here in Sichuan. It's going to be a beautiful day. Let's go. This is where Chinese tea cultivation began, Mengding Mountain. More than 2,000 years ago, people were growing and harvesting tea right on these hillsides, long before tea became a national symbol or a global drink. The stories say that every cup of Chinese tea can be traced back to this mountain, to these exact slopes, to these original plants. It's not just beautiful, it's alive with history. The tea fields here stretch across the hills at almost exactly 30 degrees north latitude, the same latitude as some of the most mysterious and powerful places on Earth, like the Egyptian pyramids, the Himalayas, and the Bermuda Triangle. That line plays a big part in why the tea here is so special. Right now I'm taking a cable car to the top of the mountain. We are at an altitude of between 1,200 and 1,456. But anyway, to get in here, I had to pay 45 RMB for a ticket to get up the mountain, and then you can hike up if you want. It takes around 3 hours, or you can take a cable car and pay an extra 40 RMB for there and back, so 40 RMB. So in total, I'm paying 85 RMB for this amazing experience. Here they show you how it looks in the different seasons. So here we got spring. Then this is how it looks in summer. Autumn. Oh, beautiful. Look at those yellow leaves. And winter. Wow. While I was hiking up here to see the tea with my own eyes, I was asking a farmer, why are the tea leaves grown at a 30-degree north latitude so sweet? And he told me because at a high altitude, the leaves grow slowly, and that slow growth builds sweetness. There's less sunlight damage, more amino acids, more minerals in the soil, and just the right humidity. It's nature working perfectly. Here in December, the farmers are pruning the bushes. And even though it might look simple, this is one of the most important stages of the entire year. By trimming away the dead or the crowded branches, shaping the height and opening the plants to more sunlight and airflow, they're protecting the leaves from disease and preparing the bushes to grow stronger in spring. It's all about the timing and technique. Clean cuts, sharp tools, and precise decisions. What you're seeing right now will decide how sweet, how abundant, and how healthy next year's harvest will be. This is like the quiet work that creates the magic in every cup. So even though you think you're coming to a tea mountain, you're coming to pick some tea leaves, no, you're coming to learn more about how the tea tastes so good. I remember I told you guys right now they're pruning because it's December. But if you come in springtime, you can get your own little basket and then you can go pick your own tea leaves. You can dry your tea leaves here. Look at her right now. She's making some tea flowers. So this is also what you drink. Wow. I'm inside the Ya'an Tea Factory, and this place is unbelievable. It feels like walking into the memory of Chinese tea. Layers of history, culture, and technique all packed into one space. Now, what really blew my mind is that this factory connects directly to the ancient tea horse road. For centuries, people used horses to transport tea from here into Tibet, and the tea was packed into these woven cases to make it easier to carry across the mountains. That journey wasn't just about trade, it connected cultures. It united Tibet and the Han people, and tea became part of a shared story. And right here, you can see just how valuable tea is. Just this one 10 kg block is worth 228,000 Hong Kong dollars. Tea wasn't just a drink, it was currency, medicine, nourishment, tradition, and identity. Some of the tea aging in this factory is hundreds of years old, going all the way back to the Ming Dynasty. It's crazy to think there are leaves in this building that were picked before the world even had electricity. Now here, they mostly focus on black tea, the same style that used to travel across the Tea Horse Road. The fermentation rooms here are full of tea that's been pressed, shaped, and blended. Once fermentation is finished, they mix together leaves from different seasons and different years to balance the flavor. And look here, these aren't just bricks of clay, these are bricks made entirely from tea. And look at this, 200 kilograms tea. Imagine the skill and precision it takes to press something that huge. And you can come here to make your own DIY tea. Behind me here are rows of examples, different shapes, sizes, and flavors. It's tea art, tea history, all at once. And the influence of this place spread far. Tea masters from Tibet came here to learn how this tea was grown and brewed. I mean, tea makers from Pu'er in Yunnan province came here to study production techniques. And look at Pu'er now. The tea is world famous. This factory didn't just produce tea, it shaped tea culture. It spread knowledge and it built connections. Standing here, walking around here, you realize that tea isn't just something that you sip. It's movement, it's labor, it's philosophy, it's community. It's the story of where people have been and the story of where they're going. And here in Ya'an is where it all started. You walk in here and you can just smell the tea. I mean, there, I've got a tea, oldest tea here, 1960. Look at all this tea around me. This tea now is the only tea that's left from here, 1992. Ooh, this is the expensive tea, by the way. Look at that. This is the 10 kg that goes for 228,000 Hong Kong dollars. Here, 1970. This is the only tea left from that time. So what they do now is they keep it and then they mix it with new tea that's in China right now to still bring out similar flavors. This smell, learning about the history of tea, it's made me crave some tea. Let's go drink some tea. This is called Wei Lu Zhu Cha, brewing tea around the stove. I've got some snacks here, and it's a whole thing. I'm drinking the Dan Cha that was made here and sent to Tibet. Now, Dan Cha is mostly black tea. A lot of people think tea is simple, right? You pick the leaves, dry them, and then drink. But every flavor, like in this cup, is the result of timing, temperature, and technique. From steaming to fermentation to pressing to roasting. A lot of people also imagine tea as this very traditional, older generation thing, right? So earlier I asked them how the tea culture is attracting young people today, and the answer makes total sense. It's becoming fashionable, social, creative, and modern. There are tea bars, stove brewing spaces, live stream tea rooms, artistic tea studios, photography setups, which I can see attracts a lot of young people when they can take some beautiful pictures. And then there's also your handcrafted tea cakes. It's becoming a lifestyle. I feel like tea isn't fading out, it's evolving. Now, today, what we've experienced together in this video, all of it is happening right here in China. And this city, Ya'an, is where so much of that story began. To sit here in the birthplace of tea culture, drink tea made in the same mountains that shaped it, and see how the next generation is shaping its future, that's a pretty incredible experience. Thanks for joining me today, everyone. Remember to drink your tea, and I'll see you in Ya'an in the new year.